embarrassing. Hizb boom boom. Boom, 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 boom. All over Lebanon and in Syria.
Why would you post this?
It's so funny.
Where's the
weird.
joke?
It's so
Husband,
unfun.
boom, 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 boom. Was it funny when I said it?
It was all right, yeah.
So maybe it is funny.
Also, you're hotter, so yeah. Chit chat.
I love chit chat. I chit chat with you all day.
If this is what you wanted, instead of talking about fun stuff,
I didn't want
talk
this.
about this.
I didn't want this. Don't
Well,
make it
this is what you wanted the whole time.
Yeah,
Tell us about your favorite thing in the world.
I do actually really like this. So at least 450 wounded as new explosion hits Hezbollah. Walkie-talkies, Lebanese officials say.
So yeah, they got double tapped.
Yeah.
So Israel exploded the pages, and then the next day exploded the walkie-talkies.
Imagine the poor guy that was like, this
Like
pager,
this.
grabs his walkie-talkie to use, gets...
But it's also like they were ambulance workers in this stuff. I don't know if it says it in this
it's
stuff.
exactly like, who are you targeting? We said it before. Pagers, mostly used by doctors. Walkie-talkies, and apparently a lot of people at funerals were hit by this as well.
Yeah, it's the double tap. Wait, is it saying on here? Yeah. At least one explosion took place near a funeral organized by Hezbollah for those the previous day when thousands of pages used by the group detonated.
It's crazy.
Hi.
And what also, did you see the thing that confirmed the suspicion that it was slightly like a shaped charge? There was a picture of someone left their pager on a bedside table, and the bedside table just had like a neat hole like this big in it through like 4 shelves. So it's like, obviously it shoots out in one direction. So if you put the pager on your clip, maybe the wrong way around, it could have shot into the crowd of people. It's like,
yeah, that's so far. Well, I think that's what happened in the grocery store one.
yeah,
Because we saw his one shot out.
the other way.
Is it a good idea? I wanted to look up, because we've got all this news saved, and then I just remembered, I don't know if you've seen this woman. There's this horrible Israeli woman that does really cool zingers in her car, talking about how much she hates Hezbollah.
That's sick. I would love to see that.
She's so lame. Oh my, it's like barbaric and evil, but also
Fake History Hunter said, looks like they use pentatrithyl tetranitrate. Thank you for that.
I think she goes like Hezbollah boom boom or something.
Hezbollah boom boom. Are you talking about the Costco guys?
Does anyone know where Oh, here she is. Oh my god, she's so bad. Wait, I've got to get some sound going. They're gonna be able to hear this. Oh yeah, there we go. She sucks so bad.
She brings a boom.
Hey,
The Costco guys.
Boom, boom, and I'm here to say, ayo, ayo. We have a name for this operation. Operation Below the Belt. Damn, we have the biggest balls. But are you left with any? I mean...
such a good joke. Damn, we have the biggest balls, but are you left with any?
I mean, this would be funny if... Maybe it actually is funny.
Literally no.
You're a terrorist.
Yeah.
You're supporting terrorists and you're bragging about it with lame jokes on TikTok. Kind of funny. Like
Yeah,
if
I
ISIS
guess.
did this and then made puns about executing people, I'd be like, oh, but kind of funny.
I mean, kind of hilarious. As long as it's cringy.
This is just cringy though.
I mean, you gotta laugh about it.
You gotta laugh about it. You know, when you will get out of the hospital. Without fingers, without a wee-wee, without the ability to see. It's very hard to eliminate you one by one. You were attacking us for 11 months with rockets and suicidal drones. And we did not even shoot one bullet.
I mean, that's
Not true.
you're doing a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Just a beep. And in the best case, you had just your fingers that flew off. Boom, boom in the streets.
I don't want to see that. I think it's really funny how much she cuts, because then she's like, this line would be funnier if I delivered it slightly differently.
Yeah,
and then she's like
exactly.
done all these takes, and she's like, aha, this is the best way to say, damn, we got the biggest balls. Are you left with any?
I like her delivery.
Yeah.
Delivery's like,
Well, I just think she's attractive. My
yeah,
issue.
yeah. That's not your issue.
That's a big issue for me.
It's a big issue.
Maybe you should just stay at home. Not a good neighborhood to live in. We were thinking to ourselves.
I've
what
never
does
seen this
every
before.
Hezbollah terrorist
I've never
do?
seen the punchline.
It's two things. What?
It's just a bunch of people dying in their apartments.
Is
Yeah.
multiple people blowing up? I've never seen that before.
Oh, yeah.
And now the punchline.
She's so lucky.
boom.
Oh, yeah, everyone's dead. She's really lucky she doesn't have International Red Cross painted on top of her car, or else Israel would just explode her right now while filming this. She's so lucky she doesn't look like an aid worker right now.
Heavy Creamer said it was a hospital, Alex.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's the punchline.
That's the punchline.
She's a
Doctors
psychopath.
blowing up.
An American student close to their hearts, and a beeper under their belt. But how could you know? Just a couple of months ago, you purchased those beepers from Iran. I mean, if you can't trust Iran. Actually, you had to think.
If you can't trust Iran, Israel's the one that put them in there.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, but she's
you can't
like-
trust Iran because Israel will intercept things from Iran and put explosives in it.
What I love about her angle is that, like, it makes me feel horrible for incels. Because she's doing, like, the cringiest, like, Joker-style monologue.
Yep.
But she's a hot girl, so it's like, it's not quite as... It is probably exactly as cringy.
It's just as cringy. Oh, you're saying if there was a white incel guy
If white
doing
incel
this.
guys say shit like this, they're like, wow,
yes.
you thought you could trust Iran, but secretly, little did you know, I slipped something in there.
Yeah, no, you are right. It's
And
very
she's-
Joker-esque.
Yeah. She's
It's just gross.
She's completely Joker-fied. All her videos are like this as well.
Really?
Yeah.
But
she's just-
what did she do before the pager explosions? Was she
I don't know,
making
probably-
jokes about kids being blown up in
Probably,
markets?
yeah.
A little bit. If someone got to Ismail Haniya on Iranian soil, those people can make your balls boil. I know, it's embarrassing. Hizba boom boom. Boom, 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 boom. All over Lebanon and in Syria.
Why would you post this?
It's so fucking
Where's the
weird.
joke?
It's so
Husband, boom,
unfun.
boom, boom, boom. Was it funny when I said it?
It was all right, yeah.
So maybe it is funny.
Also, you're hotter, so yeah. I don't know. It's terrifying. But also, like, what I think is even more, like, it's depraved enough to be, like, laughing about this thing, you know, all this terrorism that your government has done. But what's crazy is, like, acting like you're the smart guy when, like, you didn't plan this out. You got nothing to do with little did you know, we did it. I'm like, you were sitting in your car.
Filming TikToks
Like,
about
what-
babies. What the
We
you want about?
tricked you. It's like, what are you talking about? Yes, boom, boom.
She doesn't like a terrorist yet is celebrating a terrorist attack. Yeah, that's the thing is like this is in no world not the same definition as every other terrorist attack when they say terrorist attack.
Yeah.
And they're still not calling
I mean-
it. Also, has Israel responded at all? Has they,
I haven't done anything. But we'll go
no,
through. We have a
Israel.
clip from
Is it
Nasrallah.
Israel claimed responsibility?
Oh, we got some of that in.
Oh,
in some of
sick.
them. They
Fuck yeah.
mentioned they were just like, oh, it doesn't matter. We'll go
Why is
through
she
it.
not in the IDF? She might be in the IDF.
I mean,
this
everyone
might
is
be.
fucking in the IDF. Isn't that they have conscription over there? Jesus.
That's amazing. How did you find this woman? Can
Oh,
I see
she-
her page? Do people like her at all?
35,000. Hezbollah boom boom.
At 6:30 a.m. Good morning. I heard like this.
I also like that she lives in a mansion. it's so funny. She's like so dedicated to these like poor people getting exploded, and she's like so hyped up. And it's like, bro, you live in a marble house.
Lives in Hassan's man.
And I was like, how many missiles did they send? Only in the end, I understood it was just one Yemeni missile that we tried to...
I do like her a bit. She reminds me a bit of the nanny.
The nanny has great politics.
What's her name? Fran
Drescher. She's sick.
She's got good politics.
Yeah, she's like
The
one of
nanny-
like the biggest union people in the US.
The nanny is a labor leader.
Yeah.
That nanny is a Zionist. No, don't do the nanny dirty like that.
Yeah, that Fran Drescher's sick.
Just a similar like way of enunciating and sassiness.
no, you were
was
just
what I was saying.
being you're being anti-Semitic now.
I'm not being anti-Semitic.
You treat it.
Is Fran Drescher Jewish?
Yes.
I didn't even know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That wasn't obvious.
No, Fran Drescher's sick.
She's awesome.
She was like back during like the Bernie bro era. She was like, don't vote for Bernie. He's like a shill for the Democrats. She's like, oh my gosh, it's like really far.
Yeah, that's hardcore. in
yeah,
America.
because I wasn't that far left.
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah, Bernie Sanders, I love him. It's sick. Took me a long time to work out what Fran Drescher knew the entire time.
Boy, did she know.
Yeah. The Israeli government, Israel has not commented on the blast, but Defense Minister Yoav Gallant said is entering a new phase of focused on the country's northern border with Lebanon.
Not that you
So
were not
they're
focusing
invading-
on the northern border. You were focusing. That was in Lebanon. This happened. They went on the border.
This is in Beirut, the capital city of a neighboring country. But yeah, like thinking about like Israel's motivation here, like it's so hard to think that it's anything other than terrorism. Like I don't know
No, it's-
what strategic goal you get. Like
No.
I guess if you've crippled all these communication devices and you've made them scared to use any devices.
That is funny. You've made everyone, anytime a phone or a pager goes off, everyone will be like, you get that. I'm not, you. Can you get that for
horrible.
me? Can you pick that up for me?
That's horrible. You sound like this woman. You sound like Hezbollah boom boom. No, like maybe it's like a communications issue, but I feel like it's such a kneecap because like they can't. Who's gonna ever do any deals with Israel for
Yeah.
any kind of technology ever. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It's just like,
No one's buying
no,
a computer.
you're going to make our brand people.
or
like-
you're just gonna me. Like, why would
yeah.
why would I buy a laptop from you
Yeah.
when it goes boom boom? You know, walkie talkies too. Yeah, it's crazy. Can we talk conspiracy theories?
Oh, we can, but we're going to get in trouble.
We're not gonna get in trouble.
Okay, it's your conspiracy theory. You'll be good cop, bad cop. I
Good
say
cop, bad
not
cop.
true, but
So my question to you is, Alexa, if Israel did this, which
Yes.
we know they did,
yes.
is it not out of this world to think that maybe the largest explosion in modern history that happened in Lebanon,
Largest non-nuclear explosion.
not largest non-nuclear explosion, maybe Israel
Did that.
I didn't say did. Maybe Israel had something to, maybe they knew about it. Maybe they knew there was a bunch of ANFO sitting there.
Yeah, well, what you were telling me,
Yes.
this is not my theory.
Okay.
What Alex was telling me is that, what is it, ammonia? What's the thing in there?
So it's ANFO.
ANFO. What
Yeah.
is that?
So ANFO is ammonium nitrate fuel oxidizer.
Yeah,
But-
so you were saying that it requires a catalyst.
But it requires a primary explosive to go off. They did say it was also filled with fireworks. So
It's
that,
insane.
which
That's
is
like really like
probably a primary explosive.
really chill Lebanese shit where you're just like,
Yeah.
whatever, it'll work out.
Airless says I don't know about that. Yeah, you can't set ANFO off without another explosive. You can't just light it. You can't just put like a fuse in it to fertilizer is explosive. No, it's not. You need something else. It can be small, but you need something else to go off and blow it up.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, can you imagine Israel? They knew that ANFO was there. How could they resist?
Yeah.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, if you're going to all this effort, 5 months ago you brought these pages in, that means this thing's a year in the making to like 7 people.
Oh, yes.
Surely this is like a glaring. Oh, actually, I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, I'm just putting that out there. Just putting it out there that I couldn't resist. If I was,
You would blow up Beirut
I would blow
if you
it
had
up.
the chance.
I would say, hey, by the way, you know where you should store your fireworks? In that big pile of ammonium nitrate. Make sure you even them out. Make sure you put them everywhere underneath there. You should test it in a video, Boy Official. I like it. They say Boy Official. for that one.
I'm not. No, do it on iDat. I'm not a scientist. He
Alex
is.
Apollonov Jones.
Who's Joe?
Who's Jones?
Also, Alex is 3% Jewish, so he's allowed to do anti-Semitism.
Chat, stop stem-splaining explosives to Alex. I was stem-splaining
Oh,
explosives
Alex
to
Jones.
chat.
Yeah.
Oh, Alex Jones. Yep, got
The
it.
ammonium nitrate's making the frogs gay.
It is.
He's like a male Marge Simpson.
He really is. I'm just saying someone should look into that.
Yes.
I don't know who.
Someone look into that.
Someone look into that.
That's such a Trump style thing. Be like, all these Muslims coming to the country. Someone's
look
got to
into
do
that.
something about that.
All I'm saying is,
All I'm saying
very
is
interesting.
concerning. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know why we're
So-
laughing so much in like the worst story of the day.
No. So,